Okay, thank you, Khadija. Thank you. Thank you, and we continue our event.
Absolutely.
Прием.
Просто.
Dear guests, dear judgment, and dear friends, thank you for your coming, and we are starting today Unicorn from Kyrgyzstan. It is event selection event of startup to participating acceleration program at Draper University in Silicon Valley in October and November this year. In 5-week cohort, we will choose 3 startups from Kyrgyzstan and high technology park invest to this acceleration program, and we get 3% of your future company or your future idea or your startup. So it is investment, and our judge is here. Can I present? Can I announce our judgment? First startup, it is NGAI.
Okay, can you hear me? Is that okay? It's working? Okay, my name is Oleg Puzanov. I'm presenting NGAI. It's a team lead who never sleeps. We are building a software for software engineering teams observability for enterprises and helps gaining software developer productivity. And we are aiming to deploy this software in the perimeter of enterprises. I will skip some slides in order to fit in 3 minutes interval. So why measure development team productivity? Because organizations are increasingly concerned about the productivity of software engineers, and a lot of enterprises are building in-house their products. Tech industry is growing, and economic recession is not a problem here. And we see that engineering teams need tools to increase efficiency, as software engineering development is expensive. Software engineering metrics is not a black box anymore. And right now we have industry standard metrics like DORA metrics and space metrics. Current problems in enterprise fields, enterprise companies switching from cloud to self-hosting or due to geopolitical changes and due to some regulations. I'm saying like banks, telecoms, government companies, and resource companies as well. So our goal is to be an industry standard in this small niche of dev team metrics, when we can deploy our software inside the perimeter of the companies. So business goals, we estimate that average monthly bill per customer will be flat rates between 1 and 5K. Social effect, if you measure software development productivity, you will be improving your quality of your software engineering. So as software quality grows, people's lives improve too, and as software development gets cheaper, and teams face burnout less frequently. This is our team. We are presenting a company called Mad Devs. We are building software for 20 years, and we know how to measure the quality of software development. So NGAI is a product that we built ourselves, and we are using it inside Mad Devs for several years as well. So the market valuation is a subset of the broader productivity software market. It's between productivity software and project management software. Competitors were not alone in this journey. There are several companies that are doing the same stuff as we do, but they're focused on B2C. They have B2B options, but they are too expensive. Key indicators right now, we are working with several pilots, installing NG for free, just for feedback. And that's all. Thanks. If you have any questions, I'm ready to answer.
Questions? Is it MVP or working product?
Yeah, it's a working product already. So our company is relying on this product, and we are installing this product to several companies for free. It's not fully ready yet, but there are several features that can measure some value of the companies.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Could you please tell what's your perspectives in terms of volume and the market you want to expand your product?
I think that's my attention.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Next, Semitay Turzbekov, piano. And yes. And Timur Turatali and Duman Akaliya.
Hello, my name is Semitay and I make piano teacher in augmented reality. It's for all time. It's always was hard to learning piano with when you're reading the notes on the books, and it's always was a very hard conversion from people who want to learn piano to people who can pass away this hard way. Oh, that's it. It's no more presentation. All what we need is put on your head a new helmets, Quest 2 or Quest 3, and you lovely songs don't working. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Put on your head helmet costume was free, and your lovely songs notes from this just flying on the buttons on keyboard instrument. Our audience is beginners and parents who want to teach them children. And our marketplace is Quest store. In last year, it was $1 billion. It's a very fast-growing market, and we should look in this business and financial models. And the product will be $20, and we have many big experience working with influencers in this way to how to find the new users. We have experienced teams. I'm a leading expert in Central Asian augmented reality, and we have good designers, good programmers. Our direction is we should find good, cool music and make a level of graduation. The first level will be dog waltz, and most maybe last level will be flying bumblebee. Make monetization, motivation system, publishing in a Quest store. Find negotiation with new helmet from China, speak on Neo, make some partnership, and make marketing, work with influencers. We have a competitions with slowly. One company it make 2 years and make it very difficult to use. Another company not publish it. But we have a very big game development experience, and we make we programmer with
So it's
and we will have our contribution $2,000, and that's all. We can start it.
Questions?
So it's ready now. You just need to keep adding songs.
Yeah. We test this core product. It's work very well. We just want to make more visual effects and make very find cool songs and make a level of graduation. Yes.
Just a very technical question. When you wear this helmet,
Yeah.
how can you see the pin itself?
Yeah, we make we take the manipulators and find the piano, push on first key and last key, and push on buttons, and he find the piano, and we can interact with piano instrument.
Where do you see your startup next 3-5 years?
Yeah. For now and forever, this like cybernetic system interact the virtual world with real world. And I think the world is for now and forever, it will be very new system for learning instruments and maybe another technical skills or another.
Your team, have you done other products together, or this is the first?
Yeah, we're working at 2 or 3 years. We make many of products. We make web AR technologies and other products together. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Next, after AI, one Timothy and preparing portrait at matter you have help.
Starting.
That's what's up.
Revolutionizing e-commerce with AI sales reps. So right now in e-commerce there's a problem, main problem. Next slide. The main problem is the conversion from visitors into buyers. Right now is around 2 or 3%, and we believe that we can increase it up to 5% using AI. Why now? So now AI can outperform human in the specific set of tasks and still can be cheaper than human. So we build a solution. AI sales representatives. So basically it's just a widget. It can be embedded on any e-commerce website. It can be your own GPT. So it can suggest users items they like the most and provide detailed information about the item and in general help them make decisions faster. 24/7 support from ChatGPT in this specific domain because most of us are ML experts and we can build our custom AI models. We are addressing the largest market in the world. It's e-commerce and it's still growing. Right now we are on private beta. We have one of the biggest banks waiting for our release. We have the second largest mobile operator that is already testing our service, our private beta, and we have around 1,000 users on private beta, and 20% of them are businesses. They are asking us different kind of services. Our team has huge experience, each one in the specific domain, such as computer vision, NLP, and obviously sales and marketing. Competition, most of our competitors are right now on private beta or waiting list, so the next year will be the year of AI assistant. Sustainable business model, just subscription. So as usual, questions?
Of the 1,000 data users you mentioned, where are they located? Is Kyrgyzstan or in the region?
Most of them are from Kyrgyzstan because right now the beta was initially just hey guys, we made the ChatGPT in Kyrgyz. Yeah, most of them in Kyrgyzstan, but there are a lot of companies out abroad, so they know we can build something in their languages, especially Turkic. But right now we are testing and hopefully we release the first Scandic model. So it will be focused on the North Europe. And we believe that if we focus and narrow it down into, for instance, e-commerce, it can be better than ChatGPT.
What's the problem you're solving?
Conversion. So conversion rate from visitors into buyers. So the e-commerce stores face a lot of problems. So they gain a lot of traffic, but this traffic is not converting into sales. So we help them using AI, provide a unique user experience using AI chat. So already know that ChatGPT does great thing, and if the company can incorporate their own ChatGPT into their website and their unique data, they can benefit from it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, так, Martin, you have crowdfunding and Tulnaza, Mambeto, Eva, is prepared.
Generally faced by every second pregnant woman. They are it's not working. Alright, every second pregnant woman seeks for emotional support, and most of the languages are not covered by popular applications that bring really great value for women who are experiencing pregnancy, who are going through pregnancy. And there is absence of family planning institute in most of the Central Asian countries, and there is active practice of non-evidence-based treatment. And last year in Kyrgyzstan, more than 70,000 pregnant suffered in Kyrgyzstan from different diseases such as anemia, preeclampsia, and others. And that's why we here propose AVA. Our goal is to empower expectant mothers to be well prepared, resilient, and well informed about pregnancy and childbirth, while also we facilitate the tracking of their pregnancy progress and preventing healthcare issues. So this is an application for pregnant women. The main features we are focusing on for MVP are chat with the integration of AI, which will be based on limited evidence-based database from World Health Organization and Center for Disease Control and Prevention. And all the content in the video lessons will be generated by AI and approved by local practitioner, medical specialists. And of course, weekly pregnancy tracking to see what's happening with me right now, today, and with my baby. And events, of course, this is a point of contact of all users. Everyone is focused on online, but we also want to provide something offline. So here in calendar, people, users, partners, and us, we can publish events for pregnant women happening right here, let's say in Bishkek. And monetization, the yearly access is $44, and we reach the break-even point when we cover all our annual expenses, is this number of subscriptions annually. What kind of advantages we have? We will have structured video lessons. Most of the applications are just informative, but we will have structured video lessons, integration of AI. All of the content will be generated. Languages for the first one, for the MVP, we are covering these languages, and then the calendar, in-person events, and group chats according to the pregnancy stage, where every woman can find the connection and support. Right now, we need this much of investment to finish up our MVP. And if you look at the potential market, it's huge. Here, this is the number of pregnant women in Central
success or?
More than 1 million in Central Asia, but in Kyrgyzstan, yearly we have 150,000 women. But the number that we can target is 52,000. And of course, we are covering Kyrgyz and Russian language.
Thank you. Admitted not to the patient who. And next, preparing as a matter.
Hello, Azamat from Olive Hotels.
Don't take patient who сейчас admitted. Окей. Азамат, представь.
Financial transparency and hotel management tools for these owners of these properties. Olive Hotels, which I represent, started in 2018, features energy efficient technologies, saves up to 7% on utility costs. We use our own proprietary HMS. Currently, developers team is working to take it to the next level. So sales growth has been healthy, 400%, occupancy rates 65%, and total investment was 1.5 million US dollars so far. So vision for the future for us is to pivot towards a digital hotel with contactless, automated, synchronized front and back processes. So for guests, it means the self-reservation capabilities, especially for B2B guests, remote payment system, self-check-in through smart lock technologies. For property owners, it's a full control from sales to back processes, control over revenues, expenses, and full financial transparency between partners. So we try this system to be non-capital intensive. EcoSmart hotel management system that we're currently using, and we're developing it further. So we based it on multiple sessions with our colleagues, hoteliers, and it's focused on mobile cloud web-based version. So it also features the widget of Eco Calculator, which calculates the CO2 emission reduction of property due to energy efficiency. So generally, global smart hospitality market is expected to grow 26% by 29. In terms of competition and benchmarks, we look at the closest business model is Oyo Rooms from India, which really digitized the experiences of guests and property owners, as well as Dodo Brands, which uses also the digitized products. So we look at 4 levels of partnerships. So first level revenues come from app using, then the typical franchise model. And here's the team.
Time.
So this is a final slide.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Questions?
So what would you anticipate the cost? It's basically it's all app based. It's not going to be like setting up in the hotels the IT systems, or they would do that with some partners.
Yeah, we try to be non-capital intensive, so it's an app first of all. Then there will be some standards implemented in the hotel. Some checklists, and also maybe smart locks, which is a key to work for this technology. So there's a track record of guests coming in, and the guests can enter the room self without bypassing the reception. So this is application plus smart locks, basically.
So basically, is that application for the customers or for
the revenues, which is a big issue actually for property owners, and so with this we're going to sign up a lot of property owners. We get a lot of interest from hotels, small hotels who want to introduce, this type of system.
I have a question. You said that you opened a lot of hotels, and you were was describing the system, do you have like MVP or application now?
Actually, this system is already working in our hotels. The basic level of system. So we use reservation.
Time.
We use
Sorry.
other stuff.
Time is gone.
But
Thank you.
we're taking the next level
Thank
right
you.
now. Thank you.
Arabayeva Miramkul, school diplomat, and Konstantin Narkov is preparing. Konstantin. Yeah. Konstantin, yes? Okay. Now it's Konstantin Narkov Etele, yeah? Start, please.
Italy, it's a reliable, authoritative, and secure blockchain provider to store lightweight data. Consider a network with the next nodes, IoT, some nodes like programmable logic controllers, standalone multi-threading applications, or microservices. Every node runs on duty cycles with specific state changes and event submission. No need to store events if no need to store most of the events on blockchain, but when some anomaly or unexpected behavior is detected by a node, the importance of logging increases exponentially. And the Italy stores the data on the blockchain, and the fact of storing guarantees that data integrity and consistency. Actually, we are between two huge markets. IoT market is the bigger one, and we working mostly with the owners of access control devices, digital trackers, different safety devices like medicine devices or some other guard alarms, and actually every system that can emit any critical events that should be logged on a blockchain and fetched back. Most of our competitors have proprietary solutions. No one gives access to fetch or store data on a blockchain where the public endpoints. There is no ability to validate their blockchains where third-party explorers, no verification tools, and actually Italy has all the things out of the box, and as a payment gateway, we offer paid plans, and we inside the Italy ecosystem we can pay our own ERC20 token. Actually, we focused on the corporative clients and enterprise clients. We offer a closed loop integration plan and actually crafting own servers. This one was settled in local DC about a month ago. Our MVP is up and running. We have public IP endpoint and public web control in place, and a month ago I've started the documentation portal for early developers that would like to use Italy for their products. Next year we expect about 200 active users on free plans, 30 users on paid plans, about 5 enterprise integration. It will give about $80,000 in total. There are a few technology risks on our side. It's like Bitcoin, Ethereum price market cap, some vulnerabilities in smart contracts and regulators and local restrictions. We live on for own funds, and I
Time is
expect about
gone. Sorry. Questions?
Do you have other products and services that you've developed before with your team?
Yes, we have a few competitors. Actually, the most known one is Log Sentinel, but they all have proprietary solutions, and no one give the open source software like open source backend or open source network. But actually, most of them also, I mean, the competitors have some kind of very specific and own systems, not for public, like for your evangelists or for
Tradmir Gumerov, Hiva Web, and Daniel Azamat, Agromap is preparing.
Today we're presenting a new product, Visual Voice Assistant. So I'm the founder of Startup. What kind of problems do companies who have websites try to solve? So this is how to attract, retain customers, and create the conditions for them to return a company website. So how to find out what a customer is interested in a company website? So we offer first visual voice assistant for web usage. This is a consultant and analyst 24/7 on a website for your business. So main purpose is attracting and retaining customers on a website, consulting customers 27/4 on website, using artificial intelligence technology, and collecting, analyzing, and generating analytics for companies' work on strategic development planning. So our competitor is Jiva. This is platform for communication with customers, tech query analytics, only Russian language support. But we offer Hiva. This is platform for consultation of customer and clients on the company website. Visual voice assistant work on desktop and mobile version of websites. Analytics, voice queries, and interactive 3D character, and also dual language mode, Russian and English. So we're planning to add more different languages and also some entertainment content. So total websites in the world is more than 1 billion, and total addressable market is more than $100 billion, and 33% of all websites in English and Russian language. So we estimate it will be more than $100 billion. So with our team and resources, we can reach more than $100,000 right now. So our business model is trial period for 20 days, and subscription standard for $20 per month, and also subscription VIP for $100 per month, and also development of mascot based on company's brand. It costs $1,000. Our plan for development plans for 3 years to sign 5,000 contracts for implementation of the product on company website. Also implement different language models: Kyrgyz, Chinese, German, French, Spanish, and Arabic. So our team is consists of young and experienced members with different skills. So we're very motivated to reach high results. So this is visual intellectual voice assistant and my contact. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Questions?
Questions, please.
So, do you have like data sets for these languages to develop AI for this? These technologies using AI, as I understand it.
Yes, this usually we use AI and also for scanning websites and so. Yeah, in the future we're going to use create our own, but now we're using different ones. Also with different language models. So in total, we want to cover a lot of languages. Now just Russian and English, but we're working on different languages also.
Do you have analogs on the market, which provides same services as your solution?
So our solution is to track which kind of questions customers ask, which product is more popular in company for customers, and also which questions were asked but not on the website. So this gives companies to see what they should add questions, what kind of question, what kind of products. So they can see which products are more popular in their companies, and this is good for tractions.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Daniel Azamat, Agromap, and Tilekova Serga and Befit is preparing. And after Serga, Sanjar Mamat Kadir, Neo Capital is preparing.
Good morning, everybody. So, my name is Serga, and I'm CEO and co-founder of the fast-growing startup Benefit, and we are helping new moms to recover 3 times faster after giving birth. So, even if 49% of the worldwide population is women, there is a huge gap in women's healthcare system. And the postpartum recovery is the most understudied, under-discussed issue in healthcare and also in tech. The problem is the traditional pregnancy to postpartum care isn't enough now, and logistically, the postpartum recovery is logistically nightmare. And can you believe that there is not at all-in-one single application for moms? There was none before the NBFIT. So there was none before the NBFIT. NBFIT is like having personal trainer just in your hands, and we provide all-in-one solutions in one platform. We provide online consultation with the doctors, with the doulas, and other healthcare specialists. As for our traction, we grow fast. We have 19,000. Here is 19,000 premium users from 76 countries. Top 5 countries for our users is Kyrgyzstan, United States, United Arab Emirates, Germany, and etc. As for our ARR is for 2020 was so our ARR for 2020 now we grow 3 times. So we already grow. So as for our market, the market is huge. For 2020, the femtech market was estimated for $16 billion US. So our plan for 2 years till 2025 to grow 5 times. And we know how to grow fast because customer acquisition cost is United States. We already hacked customer acquisition costs in United States. So as for our competitors, of course we have large competitors. Some of them are already unicorns. As for our business model, we are one of the first, in Central Asia, we are one of the first subscription-based service. Our monthly plan is $36 US. As for our yearly plan is $360 US. So, is time already? Okay.
Questions?
I was ready at all.
How many subscribers do you have now?
Now we have more than 19,000 subscribers
19,000.
from 76 countries.
Mm-hmm.
They are already paid $36 US for months.
Why do you think that you are a startup still? I don't understand. Why do you think that you are a startup? Why you are not already? So you need an investment for your company. Besides this.
Sure. As for first question, why we think that we are a startup now? Because our IT key points. Our final goal is to create the largest maternal health database and to combine artificial intelligence and biometrics. And as for our growth, as for our traction, we grow fast. So and we grow fast, and we have customers from worldwide, from 76 countries, and I think that we are a startup.
Thank you.
You have a question?
Sanjar Mamad Kadyrov, Neo Capital. After that, Meders Stalbek, Apkel, and Ayjan Omirbekova Eldertech is preparing. Yes, please.
Good morning, everyone. So we have a AI real estate investment platform. So AI identifies 1% of the best properties with good ROI for the Central Asia and the MENA. Challenge for real estate. I've been investing in all kind of real estate or the other investment things. So the real challenge is to identify the transparent and effective way to invest and a manual search of objects and the irrelevance of price objects and the lack of data. So hassle-free investing AI powered by a real estate platform. So we want to give a real data and opportunities for the investors and digital diversified real estate investing. The global size of AI real estate market size is 350 million, and by the 2032 it's expected to be 1 billion. We have Discord server where is the thousands of investors, and we have been invested over 10 million. And this is I'm the CEO and founder, and I have analyst Elmar. So thank you for.
Thank you. Questions?
What, didn't catch it, I think. What are the markets? So when you create that base of investment, is that like including like Central Asia, Russia, or which markets are you scanning?
It's Central Asia and MENA, just Central Asia and MENA, yeah. Thank you.
No question? Thank you. Thank you. Meder Stalbek Apkel, and next Ayjan Omurbekova, Elder Tech.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The problem is millions of women face every day the burden of daily tasks, including the career, the household tasks, management, family care, and self-care, and that can lead to a stress, time limits, and affecting to the both physical and emotional well-being. My name is Medeg, and our solution is Apkel, the AI-powered mobile app that acts as a personal assistant, including the task management, meal planning, delivery service, financial tracking, family coordination, health management, and all in one place. The market opportunity is huge. The women represent a massive demographic that using technology for the simplify their lives. What sets us apart? Personalization, family-centric features, round-the-clock support, and fullness. Our revenue model includes subscription fees, in-app purchases, partnerships, data insights, and marketing. The financial projections shows a clear path to estimate 1 million users by third year. And first step, we started from main component in the daily routine is instant and free groceries delivery and FMCG. Now we have a successful MVP test and growing user base. Our team has expertise in AI, mobile development, user experience, and marketing. The Apkel is not just an app with AI, it's a large ecosystem with a lot of goods and services which for families and family members to solve all the household tasks, and we inviting you to join our journey to make easier our moms and wives' lives easier and better. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions? Thank you. Ajan Umirbekova Elder Tech, and after that, Tatububu Janakunova Auto Vision. Let's start.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, today I'm here to present our startup project. The name is ElderTech, AI-powered elderly care companions. So why we came up with this idea? Because the aging population is growing rapidly globally, so this is global phenomenon, and that's why elder people, they feel like loneliness and isolation, etc. Yeah. So we are aimed to here to, so to say, to improve the quality of mental and like well-being of elderly people. So we are dedicated. We are dedicated to enhance the quality. Yes, I said. It will provide with a conversation, entertainment, medication, reminders, and companionship. So market analysis is aging population, loneliness epidemic, lack of companionship solutions. So in the market, it's already provided like such kind of companionships. However, they cost a lot. Like not every elderly people and agencies who take care of those people cannot afford. Yeah, and their lack of personalized companionship and cost prohibited for many. Also, target market, our primary target market, as I mentioned earlier, it's 65 plus like years old elderly people living in living facilities like elderly care houses, or we also provide for families who would like to provide like a conversational companionship. Okay, opportunities B2B partnership. Collaborate with facilities and home care agencies to integrate our companions into their services, and global like expansion. They address the need of elderly populations worldwide. Challenges, it's regulatory challenges, navigate evolving regulations surrounding healthcare, and AI technology privacy concerns, like addressing the privacy issues, data collection. Not everyone are ready to share with their data. Here's the
systems that they are some of them are license plate recognition systems, some of them parking management systems, and our system is all of that. We have MVP now, and our system will be not only recognize vehicle license plate recognition, but also it will tell us make and color of vehicle, and it can manage parking lots. Let me introduce our team of Sanrit Dolbor, our director and team lead, Moldova Ainura, and our team. This is our competitors, their total funding amount. And if we look closer, we can see that they are focused on one thing, like parking management or plate recognitions, parking technologies, and etc. And our system's value is in that we can do all of them and more than they can do. This is market size. It's survey from 2022 and to 2029. This is technologies and algorithms that we use. License plate registration, recognition, the vehicle detection, and vehicle classification. And this is technologies that we use. This is tools and libraries, that we use. And thank you.
Thank you. Questions?
Do you have the system? Do you have the system, or you are going to develop?
We have MVP for our customers. I'm sorry I didn't add this in presentation.
The cameras, you mean the municipal, the cameras which were already installed by municipalities, or you will have your own video camera infrastructure?
We have, for example, if we say about Bishkek, we have already smart cameras, some smart city, and these cameras, and we also have cameras at customs too. They are all own cameras. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Murat Jumashov, Kodjas, and after that, Pavel Samsonov, Predictive.
Hey, my name is Murat. I'm from Kodjas. Kodjas is a platform for teaching programming languages in native languages. So we also have, it is available in Kyrgyz, and we have expansion plans for Kazakh, Uzbek, and Bengali. So we are entering Bangladesh in 2024, and we have AI assisted helper, like AI helper, that steps in whenever a student is stuck, and we are going to leverage AI to scale. So we will use text-to-speech and virtual avatars to streamline course creation. Like, so we, for example, created courses in, let's say, in English, and the system will automatically translate into other languages. So this is the interface of our platform. So online courses in Uzbek in Uzbekistan, and online courses in Bangladesh in Bengali. So we will also use AI-powered support system, which will cut costs. So we will minimize dependence on human mentors, and we will use AI to quickly create and expand our markets. So economic impacts. By using AI, we will cut our costs, and this will allow us to offer low cost, low price coding courses, and we are growing. So it will grow the number of programmers in Central Asia, and we are aiming for 1.3 million learners in 3 years, and so we can say that we are creating jobs, like 1.3 million jobs in 3 to 5 years. So we are offering courses in native languages. Based on the researches, we came to the conclusion that 18% of people who are taught not in their native languages are likely to drop. So this is the number of yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Questions?
How many users do you have actively, or clients that are?
So we tested on 500 customers in Kyrgyzstan, and we have really positive feedbacks, and we are exporting to huge markets. Like we are going to earn $14 million in 3 years on these markets.
Pavel Samsonov. Okay. Online. Okay, next time. Omerbek, hello KG. And next, Talay Jumabayev, Grows Hungry. Also. Hello KG, Omirbek. And next, Talay Jumabayev grows hungry.
So hello everyone, my name is Omirbek. I am a co-founder of this project, Hello KG. So let's talk about our problem. Since COVID-19 hit the world, we start to think how we can challenge, how we can solve this problem. Our main issue was, first of all, in CIS countries, in Kyrgyzstan, especially in our region, limited access to educational resources and limited quality courses, also experts online lessons for even for our region. I mean, then we solve. Our solution was Hello KG platform. It's an innovative educational platform offering different type of online courses. So we have two directions. For first of all, first one is the B2C segment, and for B2C segment we have developed Android, iOS application and a web application. Our main target B2C will be students, scholars, also experts who want to get new skills. Also students, scholars can prepare for Olympiads, online courses for school exam and also for university exam. I mean, for B2C segment we have developed our admin web application. There our main target will be experts, educational organizations and also entrepreneurs. For them we prepare admin panel. They can customize our system like from registration until certification step, I mean. So let's talk about our results. In April we have launched a test MVP version. Then we our sales exceeding was 1K active users. Average check 2,000 som. It's about $20-25. Then we on about the Kyrgyzstan. It's total number of students more than 2 billion. Our target will be 30%. It's about more than 1,600 active users. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Questions?
Is it, as I understood, it's something kind of Coursera, right? Where you have all of the courses on Kyrgyz language.
Yes,
but you also want to integrate the teacher side, and you offer LMSs, something like LMS?
Something like elements for B2B segment, yes, of course. We are develop, first of all, it's like, yeah, you're right, it's like Udemy for online courses, and also we are trying to connect all schools in Kyrgyzstan, especially in region, and our content like in Kyrgyz language.
So you monetize this through the teachers or through the children who will use this platform?
Through the teachers for B2B segment and also for B2C segment for students, scholars.
Okay, thank you.
You're already almost ready to launch it, yeah, is that is understood. So when do you plan to launch it, or
we have already launched.
Yeah, already launched.
Yeah.
So how many, like, what's the, as of today, how many users?
We have approximately about 1,000 active users in our platform, and right now we are going to go next step, and after Kyrgyzstan we are going to globalization. I mean in CIS countries, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Talay Jumabayev grows hungry. And next, Kalmurat Jangaziv, Food Tech. Just a second, to clarify. Talay Jumabayev, Kalmurat Jangaziyev, and Dastam.
And also having its own marketplace that follows the green economy concept. Here is the explanation about the Gaia. Assessment of the novelty of the development. So we assume that people do not understand the destruction and destructive power of being uneducated towards the ecology itself. So our novelty is based on developing a website that is already have been developed, that is going to focus on educating people about the ecology and other stuff. So Gaia also implements its own boosting of agriculture by reducing the food waste and helping the farmers in their agriculture structure. Economic effect. So Gaia Recycle, it's called Gaia Recycle, so they're going to reduce the expenses that's being spent on the agriculture and the food waste. And also, we are going to monetize our project by having the advertisements on our website and premium advertisements, and also taking the commissions from the sales that's going to be performed on our marketplace. Market size, volume, and adoption prospects. So at the moment, we have the statistics about the people that are seeking for education in Kyrgyzstan. As you can see, there are almost 3.5 million. It's almost a half of a population that is seeking for knowledge in Kyrgyzstan. And our courses and our website can provide them best of the knowledge if they are seeking for them, because we are going to provide them supervisors as well, and the teachers that are going to solve their certain cases and occasions. Competitive advantages compared to existing analogies. In Kyrgyzstan, there are no existing analogies if we are talking about the Gaia Recycle, because the food waste is not being reduced, it's being only fired and making the worse the ecology. And also the marketplace is going to monetize itself by a green economy concept, by taking off the commission from the sales that people are going to sell their food waste and other parts of, let's say, elements of food that is going to be wasted. Stage of readiness of the solution for implementation. At the moment, we have the MVP, we have the websites and the design for our marketplace that can be shown if you are interested in. Technology risks of the project. So the risks are about the security, the cyber.
Thank you. Questions?
So the focus is on recycling now, yeah. And so food waste or like paper, plastic, this.
We're not at all targeting the waste like paper, plastic, and stuff. Let's say the restaurant has a food waste and they can sell their food waste to a farmer, so the farmer can use them in their needs.
Okay, thank you. Next, Talay Jumabayev, I saw him. Talay Jumabayev grows hungry.
Not this one. Can I Good morning, everyone. So while we're waiting, happy to see you all here. Where's our presentation? This is Это nice. Hey everyone, my name is Talai. I just quit Google to build a startup. So I'm building a unicorn. So the only reason I left my dream job is to build a unicorn from Kyrgyzstan. So a current market is broken. Okay. Let me start. Сбился я. Sorry. Yeah, technical glitch. Yeah. Sorry for that. So my name is Talay Jumabayev. I quit my job and I want to build a startup. So the only reason I would quit Google is to build a unicorn from Kyrgyzstan. So we're planning to create an AI product that will be placing people into the big tech and getting them the dream job. So the current market is broken. As we see, the last year, 8.3 million people got rejected. So it costs around $20,000 to find the right fit for the big tech. So we are offering an AI-based solution that will be mentoring, coaching, and then finding the right place for the right job for the candidate. So we analyzed the current competition, only focusing on the interview skills, but having all the data about the candidate will be able to get the best match for the candidate and for company, thus reducing the costs. So our projected revenue is to become a unicorn by end of this decade. This year we are on track to get $0.4 million in revenue. So to reduce the risk and validate the hypothesis, currently we have over 100 paying customers, and our engineering team has already started building the MVP up at the best companies in the world, and they'll be working right here, and an opportunity ripe for disruption. I'm confident that we can build this because we have 5 Google engineers working on the project with over 60 years of experience in IT industry. We also have a team of 10 people in Kyrgyzstan, and we plan to scale to 50+ people in 2 years. It's important to note that thousands of people from Kyrgyzstan will have a chance to get a job at the best companies in the world, and they'll be working right from here. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions?
Thank you. Is that kind of AI-supported mentorship program?
Yes. It is a mentorship for preparation of the candidates, getting all the missing skills they need to find the dream job they want.
And it's based on an application or on a website, or what is that?
It's going to be both. It's going to be an application, mobile application, and a website, the platform that will be coaching you.
Okay, thank you.
As I understood it, you'll collect from the job seekers, but then also you would go after like corporate clients. That was the higher end of the fee model.
Yeah.
And that would be like the 10,000 or how are you already going after the corporate clients, or now you're focused on the? job seekers.
At the moment, we're focusing on the job seekers to understand the pain points. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next. Kamura Jangazi, Food Tech, and Dastambek Majita Quick Help. Oh. Janaim Sagimbaeva Tinova. Next, please. Six box there. Kalmurat Jangaziyev, 6 box.
Hi, my name is Kalmurat, and I'm CEO of international food tech startup company, Sixbox. In the world, there is a huge problem of bees, and every year the number is increasing rapidly. So we decided to help to handle this problem, and we created a Sixbox healthy food delivery company. They're currently working 130 people in our company. This is the old slide. We have 20 professional chiefs. 65% of our employees are women. An average year is 27 of our workers. How do we work? We receive orders via website and our CRM system, and then we produce in our productions and deliver to our customers. Every day we produce more than 2,500 meals with 99.6 success deliveries, and we are working in 4 major cities in Central Asia. There are Tashkent, Bishkek, Almaty, and Astana. You can see the scale of the market, which is rapidly growing now. And by the next 3 years, we're planning to launch another 20 cities all over the world, including USA and European countries. We are currently working on Dubai. We're planning to launch it by the end of this year. These are our main competitors. These are Russian companies, the biggest. This one is the US company. And we are on the top by the both quality of the product and the speed of our service. This is the heart of our company. We are created our own ERP system, enterprise resource planning, which helps us to predict how many, let's say, tomatoes how we will use tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And it also helps us to reduce the expenses. This is our plan, financial plan for the next 3 years. We're currently making about $2 million as revenue, with about 22% of profitability. We don't have investors in our company, and all the company is owned by one person, who is me. So, yeah, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Thank you. Questions?
So as I understand, you want to offer franchising model.
Materials that we give to our franchisee partners.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next. Janaim Sagimbaeva. Yeah? Okay, let's start.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am proud to introduce you our startup, Bar.
Barabar is a Kyrgyz word, which means we have everything. There are a lot of online stores in Kyrgyzstan, and to buy some product, you have to go through all of them. As a result, customer is overwhelmed and couldn't make a right decision. You can see that here a lot of online marks and more. That's why we launched a solution, barabar.kg. It's a centralized aggregator of catalogs. Our main features a wide range of products, online tracking prices, real reviews of customers. Oh, sorry. Market opportunity. Any potential customers are our target audience. Business model. Oh, I'm sorry. Can we change our presentation? It is another. Okay, sorry. Можно, да? Потеряли. Our competitors catalog.kg, their product range consists of only one item and data filled by manually. Our data filled automatically and immediately via API, a range of products and service delivery and online consultant. Marketing and selling strategy, our B2C model targeting online shoppers. Our team, we consist of 4 IT guys. Financial projection, project will reach up to 200K visits per month. Visit growth rate is up to 10% monthly, and project will attract in average 6 advertisers. Funding us. Here our funds and conclusion. Now we have MVP with 10 stores, and now we are going develop iOS and Android apps. Thank you for attention.
Thank you. Questions?
How much revenue do you have already monthly from the advertisers?
We didn't launch any advertising in our site in moment, but in moment we are developing a mobile app, and now our site is free from advertisement.
Okay, thank you. Next, Roman Kuzhel, проект Up.
Good morning, Kyrgyzstan. My name is Roman, and I want to ask you about, have you ever had stuck with real experience when you were youth? Because I am, and I had to go to another country to get an education and build my career. And I think it's a huge problem of our generation. So we want to solve it with online web platform, with experiential learning education, when you can grow your real skills through simulation and mentoring. Market opportunity, it's about $150 million service obtainable market, and in Asian region there is a high growth, the greatest amount of youth individuals who are ready to learn digital skills. How it works? There is 3 main models. Smart theory, it's models with interactive information. Sandbox, it's a model with simulation any kind of skills in any subject of curriculum. And the real task is the project that you can review with mentor. So our approach is do things firstly and then learn. For instance, let's move to the web design. you need to create a layout firstly to understand better basics. We have all instruments to get it in our platform, different learning mechanics which was developed by us. So, and the same situation in algorithms. For instance, you can learn the code step by step with visualization and all information, and as well with support of GPT model that explain all of information. There is a links. Our competitors focused on selling courses, not experiences. And we have an opportunity here because our platform focused on low entry barrier for users, such as simulation and real experience. So we focused on B2C model, and our model consists freemium. We can sell courses or even small lessons, and there is an opportunity for B2B and B2G because we can pack our sandbox to the companies, and they can make lessons with our platform. We have already done with MVP. We are ready to upgrade it and test to the B2C. So we want to attract users with YouTube and TikTok Reels, with education content, and test different business models. In the next year, we want to make a first sales in Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, other Europe and Asian countries. So our team is the people who interested in future of our kids, and we have strong skills in IT startups, IT products, and big tech companies. So, and that's it. There is fundraising. Yeah.
Thank you. Questions?
You've mentioned the team, and most of them are software developers. But what about the content creators? Because as I understood, the main service which you provide is the content itself. Where do you supposed to get that content education?
It's simply, actually, we want to start from design and programming, and me and my friend here, we have an experience of creation big courses in a big audience. So we create firstly from our perspective courses, and then we will hire other content creators. There is different opportunities. For instance, we can create it together in partnership with some influencers, with companies, with universities as well. And I think it's not a problem. I think we can focus more on the developing of our product now.
Okay, thank you.
The lack of many residents of Kyrgyzstan frequently undertake intercity trips, buses, passengers, and drivers. However, finding fellow travelers or drivers isn't always straightforward, especially in urgent situation. The lack of social features and filters makes the search process cumbersome, but there's a solution. Попутка Kyrgyzstan is a mobile application that allows users to quickly and efficiently find fellow travelers or drivers for intercity journeys. Users can input their current location, destination, preferred departure time. The app will suggest the best matches, taking into account trip parameters as well as user preference and past experience. Social feature enable users to exchange messages and establish contact before the journey begins. User can rate each other after the trip, enhancing service quality and safety. Social aspects. Попутка Kyrgyzstan fosters social connection and enable people to find fellow travelers with similar interests, unlike simple data aggregators or facilitates instant interaction between users. Data retention. We store user information to provide more accurate recommendation and improve service quality. In the future, we plan to become a competitive alternative and complement to application like InDriver or Yandex Taxi. The passenger transport and rideshare market in Kyrgyzstan is fast and continually growing. Our social features and innovating approach can attract a broad audience. We aim to scale our service and expand it to other countries. We are a young and ambitious team specializing in mobile app development and social networks. We have experience in creating a successful project and are ready to invest all of our efforts and knowledge into the development of Poput Kyrgyzstan. In conclusion, Poput Kyrgyzstan is more than just an app. It's a social platform for convenient and safe trip organization. We aspire to make intercity travel as accessible, enjoyable, and beneficial for all residents of Kyrgyzstan. Traveling with us has become easier. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Questions? No questions. Thank you. Next, Beken Nisenimanov, Token Yurtep.
Hi everyone, my name is Beken and I'm here to present our application in language learning. Lack of practice in live speaking, it's very important, so you can create, join in rooms and talk with each other, with other users. So podcasts, translator and dictionary, and community application has a friendship functionality. So what languages we will learn? So currently we have two courses. It's Kyrgyz language for English speakers and Russian language for English speakers. But our system is scalable. You can add new languages when it develops, the courses when developed. So and new languages when we'll develop it. So what else? We're planning to add the functionality like conversation with artificial intelligence. It can give you tips about your grammar or pronunciation. It's very helpful if you practice and training to get exams or job interview like TOEFL. So we are planning to deploy in the next months to beta tests and we will improve our products soon after that. About money, basically we have two channels of the earning. It's in-app purchases by selling course and advertisement like awarded ads. So about market, we're planning start with Kyrgyzstan. We will launch in Kyrgyzstan, make marketing in Kyrgyzstan. So when we polish our application, make it beautiful and reliable, next level is go to global. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions?
Any questions?
Thank you. No questions.
No questions. Okay. Thank you.
Next, Talay Gruzo. After Talay, I will suggest to make a break, 10 minutes break for coffee and tea, and with something.
Hello everyone, my name is Dastan, and I'm excited to introduce you to our venture named Gruzo, and its creator Talay Alchikenov. if we are talking about our product, Gruzo, it's not just another mobile app. It's a comprehensive platform that tailored specifically for the cargo industry. And currently we have like 5 core features and services in our app size as we analyze this kind of services. And if we are talking about the economic effect, it's also evident that we will create a new job creations for employees. And the main thing, there will be, I guess, economic stimulation for the logistics sector and other huge benefits. And about the market size, as we analyze, there is like nearly 200 of vehicles, cargo vehicles in our country, and like 46,000 of active cargo per day. And if we are talking about the compared like analogs or similar of this kind of app, in our country currently we don't have this kind of services or apps unified in one platform. In this kind of services we use WhatsApp or Telegram groups, and our app preferred to automate this system and made it use very simple. About the stage, we are currently in first stage. We are under the development of the MVP, and in the first quarter of 2024 we will be officially launch our app and start to targeted marketing in our country. And the second quarter of 2024 we are planning to collect user feedbacks and optimize our platform and continue for the further development. And in the end of the quarter, in end of the year, we will try to expand our strategy for the Swiss companies.
Questions?
Thank you. Is that an enterprise solution for the cargo companies, or this is a customer solution who wants to deliver their stuff from one city to other?
This will be a solution for enterprises and also like customers and for all people that want to deliver something from somewhere, from like point A to point B. Any of our
And you suppose that cargo companies will pick up the orders from the ordinary people and take care of their stuff?
This service, I guess, in the first time, in the beginning, I guess we will control that by the marketing. We will be create like hire for our deliveries, and then propose it for our peoples in the freely consent. Any other questions? That's it, I guess. Thanks, everyone.
Раз, раз, раз. Раз, раз.
Okay, let's start. Даолен Индира Джамбаева.
Everyone wants to be happy and
Индира Джамбаева, Даоленд.
everyone wants to be happy, and one of part of them wallet with some money and grows that money. Hello everyone, my name is Indira, and I represent our land today. We have more than 8 billion people in the world, and almost everyone need money. Some of them borrow the money, and some of them lend them. And they always need some global tech to find each other. So this project was born from my own experience. I'm a board member in credit union, and every month we have big queue for borrowing and people who want to lend money. So we have a problem, lack of accessible bridge to peer-to-peer technologies as decentralized finance and decentralized autonomous organizations. And we have a problem, lack of transparency and trust. So we suggest solution such as blockchain-based platform where everyone can participate as DeFi activities for lending, borrowing, and voting process. So DAO is the first decentralized lending platform for credit unions that allows you to earn interest on your money. Blockchain technology makes the process transparent, secure, and efficient. So we have a huge size of market, TAF 110 trillions, SAM 10 trillions, and SOM 1.5 trillions. So our value is transparency, security, efficiency, access, and bridge between traditional and future finance. Target market borrowers, lenders, and people who are interested in DeFi and DAOs. Our competitive advantages is mixed traditional and future financial technologies. The current legislation is sufficient for launching and promoting, and we have real users and paid users. So we have MVP, where you can create your DAO, and you can borrow, lend money with interest rates within that DAO and vote for decision making. So we have money from interest, fees, transaction fees, premium features, advertising, and others. So we calculated forecast, it's here, and our economic effect analyzed from this region. So our team for MVP is me as a founder and developer Adilet, but we have 5 fully completed team of developers, 1 of them blockchain team, 2 growth product team, and we're looking for experienced unicorn boost member. I hope Bursa we will find him. So experience with the future of finance just now with our land. Transformation of credit union starts from Kyrgyzstan. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions?
Как вы сказали еще раз?
Questions?
Yeah.
So the idea is to offer this service, like a credit union would use that to offer to their members. That okay.
It's not only for credit union. It's one platform for every DAOs in this sphere. So we will collect together all credit unions in one platform in the world. And they can do their own organizations. They can create organizations in this platform.
Okay, so as for example, I'm a user.
Yeah.
But I'm not the client of any credit union. But I have like money and I want to borrow it to someone.
Yeah, and you can create your, if you have much money, you can create your DAO, your decentralized organization, put your money there and collect some community and spread it around the community. And it's all based on blockchain, so it's transparent and trustable.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next. Ajarkan Burkanova or Sumbat Satabaldiyeva Eva. Yeah? Sumbat Satabaldiyeva and after Sumbat Dinara. Let's codify. Okay. Eva. Sumbat Satabaldiyeva Eva. Сымбат вроде бы, да? Окей. Дина Руслана, Сымбат. Окей. Дина.
Окей. А это куда направлять? Все хорошо. So hi everyone. My name is Dina Ruslan. I'm founder and CEO at Codify. We are building a global AI-enhanced job matching and learning platform. We started teaching IT professions like 3 years ago and realized that just teaching IT profession is not enough. If you cannot job place and job match the candidate, it's just worthless. So what we have in our Central Asia market, we have over 1 million candidates, and usually around 15 to 20% of them usually can find a job. And on the other hand, we have companies and over 8,100 vacancies, and usually companies spend around $2,000 in over 3 months to close one open vacancy. What we started building is that we started from Codify Academy, but then we realized that we have to provide a job matching platform where for candidates we will be helping them throughout their journey with the CV, but most importantly for the companies who will help them with the job matching. We are not just a job board website. Why? Because we started from teaching, but then we realized that we can actually be your career consulting friend around your journey. This is our learn, automate, and scale Codify ecosystem. We teach IT professions. We help them to get a job. We help them grow. But most importantly, we work with the businesses and help them to close all the open vacancies and the needs countries and the MENA. We are working with most of the banking institution, enterprise, government. So basically graduates from Codify, specifically my graduates, they work all over Central Asia and most of the part even for the global market. Our business model is very simple. We charge on the B2C side around $300 per month. Then for the companies, we charge usually average $500 per the closed candidate. Our unique key features include AI-powered chatbot and career assistant. We do personalized hard and soft skill courses, but most importantly, we started introducing data-driven job match. We're looking for 1 million for the growth for the CIS countries and the MENA. Our team is pretty solid. I'm a solo founder, but I have advisors and over 25 people, team members, and I would say we can handle the expansion for the Central Asian market. So let's codify with us. Thank you. And
Thank
questions,
you.
by the way.
Questions?
Any questions? No? No questions? Yes.
Thank you for the presentation. Sometimes it happens that companies are not really ready to hire a new staff member, but they want to a very small product, like to create a website or whatever. And I've heard there were a lot of different projects, as like Glassdoor or Summersource and others. Was it like between that, or it's just purely hiring, or you can do a small teams, create a small teams like a sandbox working teams, and do small projects on your site before they will enter and will be hired by the enterprise?
Yes, we call them group projects and internships. Basically what we do is that some of the startups, they don't know if they will need these 5 developers, let's say, and they just need an MVP. If they have enough money, they can order and go from like outsource, but if they want to do just an MVP or POC project, they can just hire like for like short term, like 3 months contract, 5 people who can close the deal or the project, and later on they can be like hired full-time. But again, we're here not trying to do outstaffing, because this is not sustainable, honestly speaking, and that is not scalable. What we're doing is that at the end of the day, we want to help companies to understand if they really need these 5 developers, or maybe they need only 2 but full stack. And that's why we do business model subscription on on the both sides. We consult companies and charge them for the consulting and help them to understand whom they need. On the other side, on the BTC, we train IT professions, but at the same time we help them to get a job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Next, Simbat Satabaldiva Eva and Aybek Isaev Finbook is preparing.
Hi, my name is Simbat, and I today introduce you EVA AI Mental Data Integrator. Me professionally, I'm a professional trainer, educator, and integrator. And today I want to present you a very simple idea that by your phone you see your battery charge %. But what if you could see your own battery charging? And EVA Ideas is analyzing your data and advising you what you should do with this data. For example, hi Eva, I want to, and Eva reply you, I'm here to balance your energy flow. And what I can do, I just have an idea of doing something, but Eva help you to do it. For example, now, please inhale and close your eyes. And with deep exhale, you can open eyes. And Eva would say, your energy % up by 1%. So this is idea that on a huge amount of data, we should do some data-driven mental health. Once Eva won already Entrepreneurship World Cup as best idea startup, and the main idea is to connect 3 levels as by Forbes analysis. Coaching field estimated around $2 billion. If even by 1% penetration, EVA's market could be around $20 million. Analyzing our competitors, you see that I estimated that Siri, Headspace, all other health apps. So the main problem they are working with is that some kind of voice assistant or stress or health problems. In my situation is integration and connections, because we are all now disconnected I wish and I believe that ICT should connect again with our inner soul and our inner, with ourselves. Today our situation is I'm on a pre-site. I have survey, I have POC, and now I'm doing CASDEV. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions?
Thank you very much for the presentation. So am I right? It's not only the software, but also it should be supported by different gadgets which are located on the body of the client.
Yes, you're right. On first stage is about metrics that we already have, and we should first analyze some kind of algorithm about analyzing data and data-driven decisions for your mental health, or what I can do about my energy. So first I'm analyzing that we have, and maybe on the first stage it would be just AI bot, Telegram bot, and after it should be application, and after it could be some B2B special, I would say, applications, corporate edition for some enterprises who want to balance from burnout, to save their or just from burnout their staff. So I see it by stage, and maybe somewhere in the future I wish to have not bracelet, just headphones. That headphones that will say, "Hi, I'm Eva, I'm here." Yeah, something
Thank
like
you.
that. Okay, thank you.
Aybek Isayev, Finbook, and after Aybek, Aytemir Mudinov, My Story.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Azamat. Here we developed the startup Eldik and Elazığ. Why I came to do this?
Excuse me,
yeah.
Which one, Azamat? Azamat Oruzbayev Eldik, yeah?
Yes.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
During the pandemic, you know, everyone came across with the problem how to sell their products and reach to customers, and everyone cannot go outside. So during the pandemic, I find out, open a marketplace for Elazığ to sell their product at home for the farmers. Why it's important? Because everyone is sitting and they cannot move anywhere or to sell their products. So marketplace will be give to sell their products and increase. And the second one, today is you know that the banks are giving for the loan by the online, and the farmers will be more easier to sell their products and get information. As a son of the farmer, my parents came across to increase their products at home, and they cannot reach the loans, and because some of the banks there need some papers, some of the banks need the time, so it will be simplify and to make it easier get access for the loan, to increase the farmers and get the loan. And the third one is you know, the most people they don't know, even in Europe there is a problem that people use all the chemical stuff for the agriculture, and all the insects is died. And if you've been in Europe, they make houses. They spent $1 billion in Europe to keep the insects and the bees to increase, to not destroy their nature. So on agriculture, in our marketplace will be online education, how to keep their land, how to feed, because on the climate change, we have to pay attention for our climate, for our nature. And the third one is a milking account. Today, as you know, in villages, the people are selling their milks every day, 10 liters or the 50 liters, and most of them there is only the financial the income that they can allow themselves. Mostly in mountains, the people are there selling their milks for the milking company. So for them, also milking account system by the cell phone, they will in the morning, with the big car, they are coming and they're collecting the villages on the mountains, and they're collecting milk. So for them will be the easy, they calculate, unify by the cell phone by QR code, get how many money they sent, how many minutes they have. Also, for the LLC, we call the LDIC. It's for the manufacturers who are selling the most product. And
thank you. Questions?
Sorry, I didn't explain all the information. I didn't prepare for the all 3 minutes.
Questions?
So it's already active, or you haven't? Have you launched it to the?
We already started now. At the moment, we are testing on the market and how people will be use it. And from our research, we identified that for people will be easy use this our marketplace and mobile app, because we have seen they need it, because we have got a lot for farmers KG. This kind of sites, they are not working at total that people as need. And regarding on our testing, we unify it and we make research. And for also exporting for another countries to identify how many the statistical data science, data analysis, how many products in this country on the region, and giving a forecast for the future, what kind of the product will be next year, how many products will be collected. Also, it will be for useful Ministry of the Agriculture in the next year.
Very short. All these marketplaces usually heavily supported by different logistics companies, because the delivery should be there. I mean, for example, Wildberries and Amazon, they do delivery. And what's here? What do you have here?
Each region, they have got some, for example, the part-time who are providing the services, all the cars, for example, someone who has got the cars. So we identified that we will find out there is a logistic cars who are providing the logistic services. We will make a list and we will make a call then for them. Also, mobile app will be the logistic companies. They will go to their account and getting the services. And even, for example, in the villages, there are transportation trucks.
Thank you. Next, Bekisa Finbook or?
Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Daniel and this is Agromap. Thank you for joining us today.
Just a minute. Agromap, Daniel Azamat, yeah?
Yeah.
Which
in the
one?
first part of the sections. 17:37.
Okay. Okay. Daniel, let's start.
Okay, thank you for joining today with us. Let's talk about the future of farming, greater profits, and reduced wastage. Let's quickly dive into our project tech risks. We are ensuring consistent backend checks for optimal performance, and we are also gearing our backend for growth, so we stay ahead as we expand. And also the last one is satellites, because we are reliable servers and high quality satellites imagery are not negatives for us. We aren't alone in recognizing the massive potential. Take a look at our competitors. Cropx.com has funding total funding $55 million, and Farmworks.com have funding $37 million via Crunchbase. And also Farmworks is now buy with other company. Market size, over than half of a billion small farms worldwide are indeed need of digital transformation in worldwide. And now at the agtech sector's funding stands at 16 billion and is projected to soar to 22 billion by 2025. And the revenue model. Our primary revenue model is subscription-based model, but we are also looking beyond from providing advanced analytics services, offering custom solutions to opening our API for integration with the entrepreneurs. And this is our expected results of the project. In the first year, we are determination of the yield and culture of pastures and arable land using satellites images. And we want to collaborate with the government to give subsidies for small and medium business. And that's our team. We have a lot of experience in this area.
Thank you.
Do you have any question?
You mentioned about competitors. How you will expand your product worldwide?
For the markets, now we have all of our infrastructure, and we also working with our government and the Ministry of Agriculture, and department named Giprazem in the Ministry of Agriculture, and we are looking to together go out to production.
Thank you. Thank you. Next. Who's the next? Finbuk Aybek Isaev. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and I guess good night to everyone.
Use skills, yeah?
Yes, Asselbeck, marketing manager for Use Skills. I'm excited to present you the platform that we've been building for the last couple of months. With Kyrgyzstan launching its first ever Park of Creative Industries, our mission at Use Skills is to educate the future leaders in creative industry. Some numbers. So our story started, I guess it's not the presentation that we sent. 42. Алина, это не та презентация, которую мы дали. Sorry, that's the wrong presentation.
Please go on.
But it's a wrong presentation.
It is your company?
It is our presentation, but we've sent another one, updated one. Thank you. My name is Asselbeck, and I'm marketing manager for Use Skills. I'm excited to tell you more about the project that we've been building for the last couple of months. Our mission at Use Skills is to educate the new generation of creative leaders, with Kyrgyzstan launching the first ever Park of Creative Industries. Our story started 2 years ago in 2021 with an offline school where we were teaching courses like graphic and motion design, software development, and content creation. We are very proud that we have almost more than 5,000 graduates. And right now, Use Skills is 2 offline schools with more than 1,000 square meters. The problem that we're solving is lack of personalization in educational sector. And the solution that we have is an AI-powered tool which would help you to personalize the content according to the progress of each student. Let's talk about our total addressable market, which is 167 billion when I'm talking about the global market volume of online education, which includes the universities. But when we talk about online learning platforms, things like Coursera and Udemy, it's 57.4 billion. When we talk about CIS region, it's about 1.5 billion. And these are the numbers according to Statista and Forbes. And we've spent 2 months and invested more than $30,000 already. Thank you.
Questions?
Questions?
It is online platform, yeah?
Yes, this is an online platform. We've launched the beta version 2 months ago, and already we're able to gain more than 400 paying users from more than 10 different countries. So now we're looking for an investment to grow our platform, to develop it further, and scale.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next.
Hello, everyone. No, it's not that. Eljar.
Cengiz. Akbar Risalı. LDR 1.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Akbar. The project that I'm presenting today is called LDR1. So the problem is that labor cost for any processes and generally in coffee houses and generally in cafes is quite expensive, and it's only getting more expensive. Solution is the robotic arm that will cook sandwich paninis 2 or 3 times faster than, not just faster, but also cheaper than the manual labor. How it works, not sure if the video will be launched. So we got the machine just yesterday from US. Can you launch the video? Sorry. Okay. So yeah, here it was the video of how it works, but we just got the machine yesterday, and generally it's more of a fun project. Here is the unit and process economics. So basically what we did is we have a partnership with the biggest local chain of coffee houses. It's a very, like around 30 coffee houses in Bishkek, and we've already sold first 5 machines to that coffee house. So basically the robot arms that we are building now are already kind of sold. First portion of them is already sold. So the unique economics is basically that to cook panini sandwiches, around 700 of them per month per one coffee house, and to make the coffee, in total they spend around 31,000 purely for processes, but in general it's around 60,000 soms per month. With this machine they will be able to do it per 15,000 soms per month, and yeah, so it's 4 times cheaper. Yeah, the payback period for one robot arm is 13 to 15 months. There are more than 100,000 cafes and coffee houses in CIS region. I think we can address around 20,000 of them. Monetization, it's either robotics as a service, so it's basically monthly payments, or selling hardware plus support fees. So we already have this pilot project with the local coffee house chain, and we also plan to talk to clothing industry people because robots can be programmed in any way. Existing solutions, Subo, Robotextile in Germany, Subo is from US, and Artly is also from US. It's a fun project. We've built a kind of very good team for the local market. My partner is an ML engineer at a banking AI service, and me, myself, I already founded a company which had customers in US and still has, and yeah, it's a, yeah. And now I work as a vice president at the local group of companies. And we also acquired another co-founder who is also a machine learning engineer. Yeah, thank you.
This is robot already existed. Can you show the video, or if you have?
Basically, the robot just came today due to delay of the delivery, and we are just starting to program it, but we already have customers. So, yeah, we will be programming it, but it will happen. It's
your
not
customer is from where?
Sorry, the robot itself?
Your customers from?
It's a Kyrgyz customer.
Oh, really?
It's the biggest chain. You know it, but I just don't want to name the brand because they asked to not tell about the name. But they have 30 branches just in Bishkek, but in CIS region they have more than 100 coffee houses. Yeah.
No videos?
Yeah, no video. Okay, thank you. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, thank you so much.
I have one small question. Is it possibly could be in the future like a vendor machine where you push the innards of that hamburger or cheeseburger and it goes?
It's a great question, but I don't believe in the kind of public robots model because people's mindsets are not ready yet. I think we call it kind of a dark kitchen model because the sandwich paninis that they do is basically done in a kitchen where people don't see it. And coffee, it's a little bit of exaggeration because I don't see machines making coffees in the public places. But if they will change the processes in a way that coffee will be brought from the dark kitchen in the back of the coffee house and will be just given to the people, then it might work. But I don't believe in this kind of public robots and things like that, you know? Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, next. Submission of paper.
I can start?
Please.
Okay. So, university students, after 4 years of studies, hard work, dedication, and discipline, walks away with a diploma, a CV, statement of purpose, and a broken internship. I don't know about you, but I have a problem with that. Greetings, everybody. My name is Shayari, and I'm here to represent for you project paper, in another word, a solution. But before that, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. Okay, I come from Afghanistan. I studied double major in law and politics at the American University of Central Asia, and Isn't it very annoying for you to sit here and listen to me and for me to explain it to you? Imagine putting all those in the paper. Project paper is a platform that will help students up through online courses. That's not the problem. The problem is how do you make those material accessible to the majority? That's the real problem. And about the research company, people right now, they live geographically, let's say, most prominent and professional researchers, they live in the West, but the problem are in the East. For them to reach out in the Eastern countries and solve those problems, there is so many other barriers like logistics, securities, and stuff like that. So our platform will enable those research companies to reach out to the local people and seek their help. And in terms of the scholars, we will have scholars. We want to make a celebrity scholars. Right now, I think there is a shift in the global value where people have become very materialistic. And there is really, people don't know about scholars, and we will help them to share their new discoveries, their thinking, and stuff like that. And our market, let's say, audience or market values, anybody who is from primary school all the way to doctoral can be member of our platform, and they can grow actually through this platform. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you. Questions?
What stage is it at now? This is development, or you've already have the platform developed?
It's actually at the beginning stage. We have just developed the MVP and the idea stage. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next, Erkegul at Murzaeva, Aru Guest House. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
book. Yeah. Finbook. Aybek Isaev.
Right. Yeah. Thank you.
37. Aybek Isaev. Finbook.
Okay. Hello, my name is Aybek Isaev, and today I want to introduce our financial software Finbook. This was designed for the small and medium-sized businesses, and why we've done it. Most of the businesses carrying the money making, not the financial accounting on this any kind of activity. And due to this missing information, they lost the opportunity, and sometimes it might bring them to the cash gaps. And cash gaps, as we all know, is a not good thing. Constantly having the cash gaps could be the way to bankruptcy. So that's why we developed a new system that helps businesses from the financial perspective, and the solution itself all in one. It's covering financial management, transaction management, and automation. Sounds similar for all of REST products that we know exist on the market, but the main goal of the Finbook is keep everything in one place. So you don't need to have several applications and then manually collect these reports to make some decision. So you can make decision instantly. Here we go with traction. Started at the beginning 2022. Today we have more than 100 companies, and starting this quarter, we've engaged with 30 B2G departments and actually spent $0 for marketing. This market, what is we have for the fintech application services, 300 billion, and the forecasting for 2030 is 900 billion. Pricing, this is super simple subscription model. We are targeting to have for the small and medium-sized businesses up to $200 per month, and for the business enterprise up to 700. Here we have our competitors. All these competitors are great, but the problem, they're providing different application, so you have to do some manual work and do this magic by collecting all these reports in one place. Some report or roadmap. Since we are using the IFRS, International Financial Report Standard, as a common standard for the most of the countries, we are targeting to expand in the Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. Once we will done it, there's some big opportunity with the big data to provide some forecasting for the retail organizations, and would like to test it in South America. Investment plan, as you can see, the most of the investment we are going to spend for the big data, since the big data requires the big number of clients. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions?
Sorry, we've been running late. That's why. Just any questions? So whenever you work once with 1C, it's a great tool and accounting system, but Finbook, it's more about the business.
You already work in which market?
Kyrgyzstan, mostly Kyrgyzstan, and now we're expanding in I mean, honestly speaking, we started with the Bishkek, and now we are targeting for the rest regions. And also we find out that the B2G also is a great opportunity, since we can provide this accounting and the management, financial planning for government departments. That's pretty much from my side.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Next. Talku, Suhrab Niyazov, 39. Suhrab Niyazov, Talku.
Good morning, everybody, jury and audience. We are going to show you our project, the Talku Word App. This app wants to improve the city, but not only the city, also the life of the citizens on it. This tool is made to identify and address some issues that people go through in their regular lives. Let's say Problems with infrastructure, with roads, also with traffic. This tool, it's also made so the authorities get an honest feedback about these issues and they can get addressed quickly. This interactive map is made so that the people can also add every day the problems that they see. The problem that we often have here in Kyrgyzstan is the little to no communication between the authorities and the citizens. The users can see also with this app if their problems had been issued. Let's say it is like an Instagram report. In Instagram you can see, okay, you have made this report and these actions have been taken or no action has been taken at all. This is very important so there is transparency between the government and the people. The priorities are the key to see which problem should be addressed first. Also, we want to create with this app not just a relation between the government and the people, we also want to create a relation between the people themselves. Here, the people sometimes live in crowded places, in crowded neighborhoods, in crowded districts, but they anyway don't have communication with each other. How much of you know your neighbors? Maybe you don't know your neighbors, maybe you live the same problem, but you don't know them at all. If you as a community see a problem, and a lot of people are concerned about this, it is more probable that you find a solution. Also, we count on this technology to have stats and pictures. Let's say you complain about a road and this road is broken, you know, you go with your car and it falls down. Then you see a photo of this road finally fixed. You can see how much issues had been reported, how much issues have been solved. This is very important. So also our market are the CIS countries, but we also want to expand. It is important that also small towns and little villages get the recognition that they deserve, because not because of people live in little villages, they deserve no improvement at all on their lives. The key is that we only can find a solution if people are active members of the society, if they are encouraged to say their opinions and also to find a solution together with the government. It is the responsibility of everybody, of the citizens and the government, to make a better country and to make a better infrastructure. If people have better infrastructure, they are motivated to live. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Questions?
Thank you very much. Can you please tell in a couple of words what problem do you want to solve with this application?
Thank you for your question. It is mostly for infrastructure problems. Let's say here there are...
No, infrastructure is not a problem. It's a problem, but your application will not solve that problem. What your application will solve at the end?
At the end, the miscommunication, the lack of communication between the government and the government and the citizens.
Okay, and what if the government will not react on all those queries, requests which are appear in this application?
That's very important because we spoke about statistics, right? So we have, let's say, 100 requests have been made and 10 requests have been addressed. So then we see, for example, as citizens, the lack of attention from the government. If there is 1,000 concerns that have been made and there is just one addressed or 5 addressed, then you see, okay, the government is not making good work. There is transparency. So that is the problem, the communication, the transparency, and the proactivity that is lacking on the system. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, next. Tianova Janaim Sagimbaeva, 45.
Tinova. Hello everyone, we are building a community of young entrepreneurs to create a better CIS region for all of us. We've encountered a problem that more than 31% of Generation Z, they don't know what to do in future. They're uncertain where to have money. They want to help their families, but they can't legally do that. So what's our solution?
Our solution is creating a platform, online platform, and we teach students entrepreneurial skills. It's not just about skill. It's about training session, networking, community, P2P methodology, developing MVP, competition, creating profitable business. So we have two parts: educational part and final competition, where each participant show their result to juries, and yes, and
they receive a scholarship to participate. They receive a scholarship to study at university, and they also receive investment for their project. So we started an offline project. These are only 4 stories of our beneficiaries out of 2,000 participants. For example, Jimlia Lansarova, she launched a homemade cakes. It became a fun. Have a possibility to enter a great universities in Central Asia for a big scholar. Project they started in our Tinova platform. We have more than 4 years of running this platform and more than 40K in participants' revenue from their projects. And they were teenagers when they were achieving these results.
And the market size of online education is $2.5 billion. And what stands out us from competitors is that we have online platform and the final competition. So everything.
Yeah, why we stand out is because we focus on teenagers only. And we have a final competition where they present their project to juries, and juries decide whether this project is good or not. And then our participants have a possibility to enter a great universities in Central Asia for a big scholarship. So stage offline project is tested successfully for 4 years. We have more than 2,000 participants. Revenue of our team only is more than 100K because we have a fee for participation. Demand is tested. Demand was quite big because we had a lot of applicants from CIS countries and distant regions of Kyrgyzstan that were willing to participate, but our platform was offline. That's why we want to go tech and create an online platform. So yeah, these are some of the results of our beneficiaries. And
yes, team background. So we combine 2 great teams. We products and our true tech geeks, and we have 5-year experience in EdTech. We raised $15,000 from Oslo Network and Bard College, New York, and $100,000 generated revenue only for Tinova project.
Any questions?
I just want to give a chance to girls to speak more. But this really seems to me as a supportive technology for the process which is happening really offline.
Yeah.
It's not the IT product which you could start to sell in other countries, right?
It is because we've implemented with professors from UCA our special methodology of how to learn teenagers to think out of the box, to create their own products. So it can be implemented in Kazakhstan, in Uzbekistan, and other countries. And yeah, and we also have a TOT. We have coordinators who actually teach the students on, on how to create a product. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, broad fast. Danyar Changulov, 48. Let's start. Okay.
1. Hi, we are Broadfast. Hi, we are Broadfast. Broadfast is a technology of delivery content over the cable internet with a slight delay. This technology based on WebRTC and RTMP. This product is highly developed for delivering high resolution content. So it's a very good solution for delivering for streaming sport events such as football, basketball, World Championship and Olympic Games, etc. Instead of satellite. What makes the the broadcast makes difference from others. It's fully erasing traditional way of streaming satellite via satellite. In addition, renting sport events, renting satellite is renting satellite costs are spent on hardware such as receivers, decoders, SNG, uplink downlink systems. We are planning to cover the Asia with our co-founder Mirbek Asimov, who has 10 years of experience of video production and broadcasting, also in broadcasting sport events. And up to 2025, we are planning to broadcast Asian events such as Asian football championships, wrestling, and others. And after, we are planning to cover the whole world. Also, the market size, the broadcasting segment accounted for the largest revenue, a share of more than 22% in 2021, and it's fully growing. It's growing year by year.
And here you can see three kind of technologies that's used for streaming. That's satellite, streaming services, and broadcast. As you can see, compare this kind of like a huge difference of delivery cost, that difference of weather conditions, resolution, latency, and quality differences and as you see, broadcast wins all of these criteria. This is our product is almost finished, and but with some limits, and for like only needed to develop high performance codecs for our project. And as you see, this is a demo of our product, and you can compare that latency between sending and receiving video, and great image quality in 4K. And all of these are sending over internet. Thank you.
Time is gone. Questions?
So what type of so the customer would need to have an internet connection, or you would establish your own cable? I didn't understand fully.
Actually, our product is based on internet, sending over internet. But what happens if there is no any internet or not stable? For this kind of things, like we can use third-party services such as Starlink, which can be used in any point of the world. Also, one of the pros of our product is dynamic resolution of video. That means like if there is no stable internet, it will reduce the image quality, and but anyway the video will send and deliver it to the other points.
So you are providing the solution, software solution for broadcasting?
Actually, it's a software solution. It replaces hardware solution for two software solution. Actually, all events, mostly events, are sent via hardware solutions, via satellite.
Okay. Do you own these solutions?
Yep.
It's yours. It's your ownership.
By the way, part of our product is used for translating there in this room. And actually we own this product. This one. We are helping to make live HTTP.
4K? Is this 4K or
8K? This is a 4K solution, and also we are planning for up to 8K resolution.
Panel cleaning.
Which one? Echoes.
And 1, 2, 3.
Solar panel, yeah? Solar panel cleaning complex, Daniel, yeah?
Yeah, Daniel.
Okay. 49. Okay, let's start.
1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, dear educator. We are a team of the icons and also ecos, yeah? What's mean? An innovative ecological complex specializing in solar panel cleaning. We live in an era where solar energy has become a crucial source of clean power. But the issue of solar panel contamination is becoming increasingly pressing. Existing solutions have much to be desired and in some cases even reduce the efficiency of solar panel. ICOS is here to address this problem. So our innovation approach extends the lifespan of solar panel and ensure their high efficiency so it survives cleaning of contaminants. But that's not the only thing we are proud of. So we have patents and also this we presented for the project for leading and experienced engineers who like the technical part of the project. I am pitcher of this project, and we have a main engineer which he who can create this system for ICOS ecology, yeah. And also ICOS ecology, how can I say, we offer an outstanding price to quality ratio. ICOS is a user-friendly and easy to maintain complex and particularly crucial for our planet. We produce no harmful or dirty waste. We generate clean energy for future generations without harming the environment. Join us in creating a clean and sustainable future. Just ICOS for the longer and more effective life of your solar panels. And we can open for the question if you have.
Thank you. Questions?
So you're cleaning the solar panels, but it's a tech solution, or how? Can you explain a bit more the service? Yeah.
It's system when you need to clean the solar system. Yeah, we have how can I say, one of the with solar system. Yeah, you can present one of the picture which we have.
It's a machine.
Yeah, we have prototype as of now, but we don't forget to take. But we have pictures if you can show. And there we have, how can I say, it's solar system, and there we have one of the sink which, how can I say, use water. In this water to be connected with this solar system, and after that we have one of the sink which, you know, fan for, how can I say, if you have water in your hair, you need to be used for, and we have similar system for this. Yeah, how can I say?
So to wash.
Yeah, wash and yeah.
How long does it take to clean one solar panel? How long per solar panel would it take?
1 minute. 1 minute, yeah. For one of the solar system panel, yeah. And also we need to don't forget about the size. Yeah, size is also important thing. But mostly it's 1 minute or 2 minutes. Yeah. There also we are not using the, how can I say, we are not touching the solar panel. Yeah, where without the touching we are cleaning this solar panel. Yeah. Yes. And also we can say it's also for the we have the table. It's now solar system is can be. Can you finish it?
Thank you. Thank you. Next. Online, yeah? Okay. Who is next?
Next is Pavel. Pavel.
Pavel, which one, Pavel? Давайте следующий. Совсонов, predictive earthquake. Айсулу Абдраимова. Павел, давайте тогда. Давайте Павла. Павел Самсонов, Айсулу следующее. 18. Павел Самсонов, 18. Predictive earthquake. 18. Павел Самсонов, predictive earthquake.
You see my presentation? Yes. But I can change pages. Это ваш экран? Попробуйте перезагрузить экран, поделиться экраном еще раз. Сейчас, секундочку. Отличная демонстрация экрана невозможно.
получится запустить презентацию.
Давайте мы запустим презентацию отсюда, пожалуйста.
Попробуйте сейчас, пожалуйста, поделиться экраном.
Мы сами запустим презентацию, вы говорите. Time is gone. Sorry. Questions?
So who's the customer to buy this? The governments, I guess. Is that who would pay for that? For the information? I mean, do you understand? Who would be the customer that's going to pay to make it a good investment?
Yes, our customers is industrial facilities, and we can choose two ways with our platform. Now I want to say we have MVP. Our platform is working. Unfortunately, I won't have time to show the demo from the platform. If we can show last
last 4 startup will be online, yeah? Thank you for your time, dear judgment committee. Thank you for your attention. Questions?
Thank you for your presentation. Could you please tell us on the development stage of the project?
Yes, sure. So right now we have this stage where showing really further
little girl, maybe she's 5 years old. She did the first book which she read. So at this book, she was the main character. Also, we have Catch. We started at May at this year by airview for $90. So our monthly revenue right now is $10,800. We're growing really fast, like by 100% monthly by revenue. And we have a really good market, let's say, growing potential. Because right now, 3% of some is books, webtoons, comics, in personalized comics. Is the target audience is $1 billion the market size. Also, this data was taken at Yahoo Finance, Reuters, and Bloomberg. We have roadmap right now. We're going to do MRR by 200K because we are launching in America at the November because we have developed our system which making the book its celebrities like Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, John Rowling who wrote Harry Potter. That's us roadmap. We are going quite back right now because we grow really fast and doing all what we say. This is our team. We have really good CMO who worked with marketing about 8 years. He's my co-founder. His name is Ruslan. And also we have Eugene. He is our CTO. He made a lot of ML engineering stuff. He had own development company also. He did Drive Fast, the startup which cost about $20 million.
Time.
He's consulting Meta by ML engineering and AI.
I think it is time. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is
Questions?
Let's come to our content next.
So who's buying the books at this point? Where do they come from? US?
Right now, we have Instagram, and there are the main funnel where we're selling the books. It's mystory.inc, mystory.inc. This is our Instagram, so you can see there. We have really good engagement rate. Also, we have a website where clients can brokers to buy our books. That's mystory.inc to our website.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anna said, our mission is to create technical solutions that that will help. I'm sorry. Yes. No. Okay. We have our platform. Yes. Safety World. It calls Safety World, and this app with quick help button. Yes. And this application allows to victims.
It has an emergency button.
Yes.
That can be helpful in an urgent situation.
Gulnaz, can you continue, please?
Jarkan, yes. Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Tettugul and this is Bakit, the creator of this project. So this project is called Help Finding Children. So the biggest
Four. Bakit Akmanta QR help.
So the biggest threat to children comes when they learn how to walk. It's about the age from 3 to 7. And we know that they are super active, and this is the reason why they get lost lots of times. So I got lost several times when I was a kid. So the solution is for this problem is to put to kids' clothes the QR code, which contains the information about their parents, their address, the blood type, allergies, and etc. And if you are have worries about the security, then you have to know that when the person scans this QR code, the gear data of this person will send it to the parent's email. So how do you want to use this QR? The first option is to create our own brand of kids' clothes with a personal QR. And the second is to collaborate with other brands and attach this ready-made QRs to this clothes. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Thank you. Questions? All QR codes is unique to put on t-shirts?
Yes, every QR code will be unique and different from each other.
So anyone can scan it and see the information about your child?
Yes, and when the people scan it, the information will be sent to the parent's email.
I mean, like, what about the personal data protection? Do we protect this, or how you are going to protect this information from?
Actually, this QR code will be a bit hidden, like not in front of like there. So they will be scanned if the kids will be lost. will get lost. And the first person that scans this QR code will be their parents, so they can just input the information about it. And also there will be two types, like VIP and just simple accounts. And parents can hide the information that they want to show. Thanks a lot.
Jarkan, let's start. Last but it's not least. Звука нету.
Okay, can you please share the presentations then for me? Because I don't see it on my screen. Okay, well, hi everybody, my name is Ajarkan. I'm here to tell you how Boston the Edibot can help unleash every single student's talent in the world. And on the next slide, you can see why the world desperately needs Boston the Edibot today. Teachers, and also act as a smart assistant to teachers. Teachers have only 50% of their time for all kids. So as a result, we have kids that fail to reach even the minimum bar at national tastings, not talking about gaining mastery or knowledge or even maybe expressing some high interest to certain subjects nowadays. So we present you Boston the Edibot, your AI tutor that provides tailored guidance for every single student and also acts as a smart assistant to teachers. It has a tailored program personified to every single user. It is available 24/7, applies adaptive learning methodologies such as Socratic learning or spaced repetition and many more, and it provides absolute privacy to our students. So Boston, on the next slide, you can see its user experience. It first learns about the students, their level of knowledge, and then uses different methods, other methods to guide students on their own pace. And on the next slide, you can see that all of this is available for only $100 per year per user. And we are welcoming our first users today to join us for free for 1 month. Next, you can see that we started working on Boston 3.5 months ago, and we have already our product running. We signed our first strategic partners, which is really awesome because we have now 19 schools waiting for us, and we started our pilots with our first users. So our next milestone is to help the kids of the whole Eurasian market to unleash their talents, and we estimate that market at 10 million users now. And we will get there because our team consists of talented engineers with more than 9 years of experiences in both corporations and startups. And in the last slide, you can see that we are announcing that we are raising funds, and we welcome you to join our first round of investments targeted at the market of Eurasia and at the global markets. And if you'd like to learn more about Boston, you can reach out to me or Almaz, and together we can unleash every child's talents in the world. Thank you. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer.
A very, very quick question. Is that a learning management system, something like that, LMS, or what is that? Was not clear.
It is an artificial intelligence-based AI tutor for the students, first of all. So learning management system comes second as a supportive method for teachers and for schools to provide analytics, dashboards, and space for homeworks, because you can see on our slides that we can integrate into learning curriculum and school programs, and provide access to books and help students learn based on that. But first of all, it is just personified AI tutor, not learning management system.
But all the data, like as you said, curriculums, the scores, exam and task scores, everything should be there in order to be analyzed by AI, right?
Yes, you're very right. That comes in the later stages. First of all, to see the level of a student, we provide a quick quiz, and then see and observe how the student provides their answer. We also learn their method of thinking and their logic, and depending on that, and depending on the commonly accessible Cambridge program, we build a tailored program for that particular student. But in the future, we have in our backlog that we are also going to integrate curriculum as well as grades, as well as homeworks and other data that can help us be more specific and maybe more concrete on our estimations of the student's level.
Okay,
Thank you.